Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, the Jays have a 1-0 lead in this World Series against the San Diego Padres. And in Game 2, the Jays will send Braxton Garrett to the mound to go up against Aaron Nola. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your San Diego Padres.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Now it's the right fielder,
Leading off
Lawrence
for the Blue
Butler.
Jays, the right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
And it is 2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And that's in for a strike. Butler on at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. Man at second. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. What a stop. Now a jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here comes Christian Yelich. Down the line, and it's foul. Two on, 1 out. Up the middle. There's one out. Odelo. It's a double play. Back here at Petco Park, and towing the slab, Braxton Garrett.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kicks and deals. And this is inside.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at-bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stepping in for San Diego, Randy Arozarena. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And out number 1 on the grab. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
Tatis waits. And El Nino is stifled for the K.
Batting fourth.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Merrill.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low. Ball 2. On the ground, out to short. A sliding stop. Pretty nice play there. Game 2 of the World Series. Now the third baseman, David Fry. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you have to watch out for that filthy curveball from Nola. It's got sharp break and is considered to be one of the best pitches in the game. Hitters typically struggle to make contact with the pitch.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Over to low. 1 out in the second. And now it's Dalton Varsho. No score here in the second. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 2 of the World Series. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. Nabs it, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Inside corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And a foul ball. Stays alive. Tap back up the middle. Machado is out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel.
One out, bases empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Into the dive, and he got it.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading off
and now,
DJ,
Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Nola fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here is Bryce Harper.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good...
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here in San Diego, set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And a ground ball to first. Steps on first for the out. So now the DH spot, Justin Dean.
Justin Dean.
Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup, Xander Bogaerts. The next up for the Padres.
Bogaerts.
2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is down low. Out to short. Sends it across to first. Bogaerts retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the fourth.
Leading off
and now Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
One and 2 now. That one missing inside. And that just misses. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 2 of the World Series. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Bogarts on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Toronto, David Fry. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off, still 1-2. To third, Machado. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park, here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's got 4 strikeouts now. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Slings to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Game 2 of the World Series. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground right side, and he takes it himself for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. Right side, Cronenworth. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Just missed. On a bounce right side, Cronenworth to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Number 34.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one ripped. And there's 2 away. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
2 outs. Outside with a breaking ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And now it's filled up.
You can't lose, ball.
And down on strikes. Padres go down 1-2-3. And we're back. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Next one misses. 2-1. Late swing fouled off. Out to center. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in game 2 of the World Series. That one pushed to the left and foul. Caught him looking for the K. Here comes Bryce Harper. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air. Machado. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Falling behind 2-1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second, and he's out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Yelich hauls it in, 2 away. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Now on the bump, Yuki Matsui.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 1, Yuki Matsui.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. And now it's Christian Yelich.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill right there to make the grab. 2 away. David Fry will hit next.
Number 6, David Fry.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Porter Hodge.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the out on Arozarena. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really stayed inside that baseball and sent it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Tatis runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. This one popped up. Fry settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 away down. Here's Manny Machado.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the tying run at second. That pitch clips the outside corner. 1-2. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. We go to the 8th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Bogarts fields it cleanly, throws to first in time, and a quick out number 1. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That one just misses.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Strom.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Way high with that one. And that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On a line, brings it in, 1 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Second baseman.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard, you understand the situation, you want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 2 of the World Series. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up around the wall. Very gritty.
1 down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. The 2-1. Fought off foul.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
Now the DH for the Padres, Justin Dean. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. Strikes him out with 101.
Now
we're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Gaddis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hard hit to third. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So here is Bryce Harper. Next offering is in the dirt. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Tosses to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. So digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against it.
And a count 1-2. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
And how do you follow the 13-run Game 1 slugfest? With a 1-0 Game 2 pitching duel. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 1 run on 4 hits, 0 walks, and strike out 11 times. Sparshow with the home run and RBI. Butler gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Braxton Garrett gets the win, Mason Miller gets the save. And at the team, they give up 0 runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 10. And with the win, the Jays take a 2-0 series lead. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as we head back to Toronto for Game 3 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres.